and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today will be Week 10 versus the New England Patriots, a Patriots team that we played against all the way back in Week 8 where we won 22-17. Hopefully today we'll get another victory over this team. But first, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a great day as I am recording this today on Easter. So for anyone who celebrates Easter, I hope you guys have a lovely holiday. If you are new here, please consider hitting the sub button. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below what you thought of the game. But let's start out. We have 3-player breakout opportunities. I have never seen this in Madden before. So, hey, let's hope that we don't have the same bad luck that we've had over the last few breakout chances with Michael Carter and with Brandon McQueen, both dealing with injuries during practice. So let's go through each one of these breakout player chances. We'll go through the weekly training and then we'll get some upgrades going, then we'll get into the matchup. Let's start with the first one. Let's see who it is. I have no idea who it is. Keep your eye on Jackson. This is Jonathan Jackson here, wanting to go up a development trade. He had 3 sacks last week versus the Baltimore Ravens. And actually, I don't even know his development trade, so I don't know if this is from star to superstar, but we have to hold the Patriots under potentially a 75 rushing yards and a touchdown, or get Jonathan Jackson two interceptions or forced fumbles or tackle for loss to sack. I think Jackson could do this, absolutely. So there's one. So we have one on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see the next one. Let's see. High school, he's a primary blocker, but I've always been considered keep throwing him my way. I believe this is to Meredith. And yes, this is for Steven Meredith, who caught 2 touchdowns last week. He wants either 3 touchdowns or 150 yards from scrimmage. That's very interesting. So now we have one on the offensive side of the ball, one on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see this last one. And I've been looking. This is for Jalen Bonds here, who picked up 2 of the forced fumbles from last week, and he wants to go up to star depth. So we have to hold the Patriots to less than 200 yards passing or get Bonds a tackle for loss, an interception, a sack, or something like that. So this could really help out a lot of our younger players that we've drafted over these last 2 seasons. As we do now know the development traits for Alex Morris, who is star dev. And let's see, I did not check this out. So Jonathan Jackson wants to go from star to superstar. So, I mean, if he can go to superstar dev, that would be huge. Obviously, I would love for Jalen Bonds to go up to star dev. That would really help him out as a normal development rookie. And then for offense, trying to get the ball to Meredith some more. He's coming off of that big game, and I think he is a game changer for us. So hopefully he can have maybe another performance like this, but throw another touchdown in there. So very exciting stuff, but I'm going to go through the weekly training. Hopefully we don't have any injuries to any of these players. We've been having bad luck with that, and then we'll go through some upgrades, as we have a ton of upgrades to do. Let's start off with Steven James here. We had only 2 injuries, none to our starters who want to break out, and none to important starters right now. They're all backup players, so that's okay. We'll go with Field General for the first ever upgrade here for Steven James, making him a 77 overall, and some deep and medium accuracy. This is where his ratings are right now. Really liked what I saw from a limited game time with him, but we'll only go through the big upgrades here. With Jonathan Jackson here, the formal 5th overall pick, he wants an upgrade. Let's see his ratings. Let's go with Power Rusher. Let's continue going that. That will make him an 81 with a morale boost of an 80. He makes him an 80, but now he's playing like an 81. So get 1 finesse moves with some good run stopping in there. He's really turning out as a fantastic draft pick so far. We have our franchise left tackle here in Mekhi Becton. Let's go with pass protector. Doesn't move him up anywhere, but let's see, get +2 pass power. So That's good. And the final upgrade is to Elijah Vanna Tucker. We'll go with Agile just because that's his lowest rating out of the 3. And we get some finesse for both run and pass. Taking a quick look at the Patriots team, we know this team. We've played them only a few weeks ago. I believe Bobby Wagner is back. So that's going to be the one difference from the first meeting. They still have Mac Jones, obviously, Damon Harris. This is still a very good roster. It was a very low scoring game in the first meeting, so hopefully in this matchup it will have a little bit more points, how our offense has been playing, and hopefully our defense can play like they did last week versus the Ravens. So let's get right into the matchup. I think this will still be a tough game. It's a divisional opponent, but you know, the Patriots has not been as dominant as this season so far this season. But let's get right into the game here. I hope you guys enjoy. And welcome back. Here today in week 10, it will be the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets. As the Jets are right now on the top of their division at 6-3, looking to continue to extend their lead in this division, as the Patriots are coming off of a nice victory last week and looking to maybe try to save their season a little bit more. We'll see how both teams will do today. We have 3 players trying to break out. Jalen Bonds at strong safety, Jonathan Jackson, our rookie pass rusher, and then Steven Meredith, our young second-year tight end. We'll see if these guys can make some plays. Now let's get into the matchup and let's get this victory. And here comes onto the field. First is Mac Jones. Jones so far this year, 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Still playing very good football, even on a losing team. But he's looking to turn this season around potentially. Let's see how he'll perform today. As the Patriots will start at their own 25-yard line under center here. How aggressive will we play with this defense here? We're trying to hold this Patriots team to under 75 yards rushing, under 200 yards passing, just to get 2 upgrades. But I think a win is way more important. I also want to say I greatly appreciate everyone for checking out the channel. It's been amazing. I love you guys all. I hope you guys continue to enjoy these episodes. As Harris will pick up a first down. As the Patriots just picked up a first down, Mac is under center here, dropping back for the first time today. And he's going to go over the middle, and that's going to be a good catch over the middle. I believe that is Robinson, but I don't remember. So now the Patriots are into Jets territory here. 3 tight ends on the field as they will go a little play action fake looking over the middle here, and that's going to be a good catch by Kendrick Bourne. Definitely not the start this Jets defense wants to have. They've been hot over these last few weeks here. Jones dropping back. He's looking to throw again over the middle to Kendrick Bourne for another first down. 10 yards to go for a touchdown. Jones under center here. 3 receivers on the field, motioning Henry here. Faking it to Henry. Here is second down and 8 now for Jones as he's in the shotgun. Looks to throw, feeling a little bit of a rush by Jonathan Jackson, and he's going down. That's 1 out of the 3 we need. Great job. Great penetration by the rookie. And that's 1 out of the 3 we needed just to move him up to superstar development. Now it's a 3rd down and 18 here. What is the strategy here for the Patriots? A little motion here by one of the receivers. Looks to throw again. And I thought Jonathan Jackson could have beat the left tackle again, but that pass breakup will force a field goal attempt. And here comes Daniel Jones looking to respond after the Patriots put up a field goal. Right now, 19 touchdowns, so 14 interceptions, but he's been putting up points for this team and leading us to so far 6 victories this season. I don't know how much we're going to force feed Steven Meredith here, but we're going to try to get this victory though. As the first play will go to Michael Carter for 6. Carter's definitely a player that, you know, I want to see more out of him. He has struggled over the last few weeks, and maybe it's our offensive line, but I really don't think so. He has struggled, in my opinion, to find lanes, and maybe it's me, but he just doesn't feel as explosive as he did in his last season. As the first throw will go to a wide open Sean Samuel, and he's going to go down the sideline, and this is a big play, 36 yards here for the speedster. I definitely think getting 3 touchdowns for Meredith is much more likely than 150 yards receiving, but this is a good running right there by Carter. I'm happy to see him starting off this ball game like this. As Isaiah Hertz checks into the ball game here. Here's a little pitch to him, and Hertz will go only back to the line of scrimmage. As it's 2nd down and goal here, as the Jets are looking to take the lead here. Daniel will look to throw. And he's going to go to Meredith for the first time, and it's incomplete. And now that's Doug Thomas, our left guard, is hurt. Now it's a 3rd down and goal here at the 9. Jones looks to throw. Looking, feeling the rush here, and he's going down. Sacked back at the 16. And we're going to have to settle for a field goal, as the Patriots will now start back at their own 25-yard line. Tied ball game here at 3. Quickly going to one of his running back, and that ball is batted at the line of scrimmage. So far, between the 3 players that want to go up depth chart, Jackson's the only one who has a play so far. As this throw will go to Henry here, and he will make that catch for 6. Last week versus the Ravens, our whole team looks so impressive here, as this first quarter, haven't seen that same urgency here, and that ball should have been picked by Blake Cashman, but will force a punt. Daniel starting at his own 29. Doug Thomas is back into the ball game. We're going to go to Carter here, and Carter will pick up 10 yards. Good job following his blockers and finding a 1st down. Jones in a shotgun here, 2 tight ends on the field. Takes it, a little play action fake, and he's immediately feeling the rush and has to check that ball down to Carter, and thankfully Carter is able to make a play out of nothing here and picks up 10. So it'll be 2nd down and inches here into Patriots territory. Carter again, the focal point so far in these first 2 drives, and he finds the 1st down. Now Jack Conklin, our right tackle's hurt. That means Isaiah Wilson is in at right tackle, number 73, with his 1st down. And this ball will go to Meredith, his 1st catch, and he is down, picking up 9 right there. Daniel now going to go into an empty look here. 3 receivers on the field as he'll look to throw. And he could not get that ball to Sean. He was open too. Bad throw. Well, it's 3rd down and inches here. Who do you rely on these type of plays? You turn to Michael Carter, and Carter will easily pick up the 1st down. And this might send us into the 2nd quarter. Those type of plays, Jones just has to throw it away. It's 2nd down and 11 here. Jones will look to throw here. Again, feeling a little bit of a rush. Trying to get this ball to Meredith. He will make that catch, but only for 4. It'll be 3rd down and 7 here. Jones needs a conversion. He will look to throw as he will go over the middle here, and that's Elijah Moore with a good catch for a 1st down. Jones under center here, and as he's dropping back, he's looking to throw. As he's going to go over the middle, he had Meredith wide open. It's incomplete. Now it's 3rd down and 6 again. Jones will look to throw here as he will turn to Meredith, and this time it will hit him in stride, and Meredith reaches for the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And that's 1 out of the 3 touchdowns he needs to move up into superstar development. As Mac Jones will start at his own 25-yard line. This is his 3rd drive here. He will look to throw over the middle, and that is, I think, Van Jefferson, and it is. He picks up 9. As now he goes under center here, but that's going to be, I think, a false start, and it is. That's going to push the Patriots back. So now instead of 2nd down and inches, it's 2nd down and 5 after the penalty. Jones will look to throw here. He'll take his check down Van Jefferson, and Jefferson will make this 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 1 here for Mac Jones as he will look to throw as the Jets send a blitz here, and that's a good catch by Robinson to extend this drive. 2 tight ends on the field. Jones will look to throw over the middle, and that is Henry with a good catch, and he laid out Jalen Smith there. Patriots back into New York Jets territory. Here is Harris, the ball carrier, and Jalen Smith this time blasts him. Jones under center as this defense trying to make a play. Gonna go with a little stretch run here. Jalen Bonds makes that tackle. This defense needs to make a play here as the Patriots are driving. Robinson, the motion receiver. Jones will take it, a little delay give. No, it's a play action fake, and he will take his check down to Henry, and Henry continues to lay down the hammer, picking up a 1st down. 2nd down and inches here. Jones will take it. Here's a little play action fake, feeling a little bit of a rush, and that ball is somehow caught. Diving catch here by Kendrick Bourne. And now Blake Cashman is turned on the field. That is not good, as Henry is heating up a little bit at tight end. That means the 2nd-year off-ball linebacker Zach Gold is in the ball game. Jones will look to throw here, and he's going to go down. That's Jonathan Jackson, his 2nd sack of the ball game, his 5th sack in the last 2 games here so far. He needs 1 more to go up to superstar development. What a play. Oh, that could have been a face mask call here in Madden. as it will be second down and goal here. One more sack is needed for Jackson. Here is Harris, and Harris will go nowhere, but there is a penalty. And it's going to be a holding call here on the Patriots. Just got word Blake Cashman will be out for the rest of this ballgame. That means the young linebacker will have to step in here. Mac Jones will turn to an empty look, and he will find Henry. But is that ball knocked away by Jalen Bonds? I think it was. If that ball was knocked away by Jalen Bonds, I think that's also his step trait. I don't know. It's third down and goal here. Jones will look to throw as Jackson tried to do a stunt, as the Patriots are just trying to get closer for a field goal attempt. Third down and 8 here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning. Jones will look to throw, and he will look to start with Brandon Cooks for his first catch and a first down. Jones in the shotgun here. He looks to throw. He'll take his check down to Meredith, and Meredith will wisely get out of bounds here at midfield. Jones takes it right at midfield, looking to throw here, and he's looking to take a shot here with Meredith, and Meredith couldn't make the catch on the sideline. Definitely highlighting the 3 players that have a play or breakout chance, because I really would love for all 3 of them to get it. But now we have a third down and short. Jones is going to look to run here, and he's going to slide for a first down. 58 seconds left to go in the first half as the Jets are going backwards right now. Looks to throw and looking for Cooks, and Cooks will make that catch right at the 27 of New England, and the Jets will call their first timeout. The Jets are into Patriots territory here, looking to extend their lead. Looks to throw is Jones, and he's looking for Sean Samuel, who is open, and he's down the sideline. Touchdown, New York, and we're going to extend this game 17-6. What can the Patriots do with 43 seconds to go in the first half? Jones will find a wide open Henry, and Henry will set this team up into excellent field position. And they're looking to at least cut into this lead here with a touchdown. And that's the perfect play to start off with. Jones will now go to under center, dropping back. He's looking to throw. Going right back to Henry. There's targeting Zach Gold. And now they're going to use their second timeout. Now with right around 10 seconds left to go, a little urgency. This ball needs to get end zone. Mac Jones will look to throw, and he will find Van Jefferson. Gets out of bounds. There's a penalty. What's the call? It's a holding. And because of that, that might push them out of field goal range. The Patriots are set to attempt a little over a 50-yard field goal attempt. This is Grand Cano. He's going to set his foot, and it is going to be no good. We're going into the second half up by 11. And here at the beginning of the second half, Daniel Jones is up 17-6. He's going to take it. Here is Michael Carter, who's been running very well, and this is probably his worst run so far. Third down and 9 here for Jones. He wants this conversion as he's going to look to throw, feeling a little bit of a rush, and he's going to throw it as far as he can, and it's incomplete. We're going to have to punt. Mac Jones will start this second half at his own 39-yard line, trying to cut into this lead. He will find, I think this is their fullback making a play, and they get 10 yards right there. That's heck. Well, with right now no Blake Cashman, you gotta really circle number 22 if you're the Patriots and take advantage of his inexperience. Here's Harris here, and that is Zach Gold making the tackle. Patriots are in New York's territory as they will take it. A little fake, and no, this is actually a run here, and this is going to be a good run here by Harris, and he's going to get this team first down and 10 at the 30. Jones turns to an empty look here as we have a single high safety. Quickly getting this ball out quick, and Jalen Smith bats that pass away. It'll be third down and long here. Jones needs a conversion. 2 receivers on the field with 2 tight ends. Looks to throw. Here is Henry. Zach Gold could not stop them for picking up a first down. He is definitely the player that the Patriots are starting to circle, and it's definitely a concern here. We don't have someone to replace him with, though. Here's a little stretch run here, but that's Quinton Williams making that tackle for loss. He's been having an injury-plagued year, but that's a big play right there for this defense. As it will be second down and 11 here, going back to an empty look, looks to throw. Here's Henry again, and this defense, 3 men have to tackle him. Patriots go to a bunch formation to Jones's left, looks to throw over the middle, Van Jefferson, and he got blown up, somehow holding on to the rock. Jalen Smith always all around the football. First down and goal here at the 7. Jones looking to throw as the Jets send a blitz, but wide open is Henry, and Henry cuts into this lead here. I forgot his name for a half a second. A good answer here by the New England Patriots. Patriots are looking to go for 2, making this game potentially by 2. Looks to throw as Jones looks end zone here. Kendrick Bourne, and that's good. No, this game is, is by 3. I cannot do mental math that quickly. Game 17-14. New York Jets will start their own 25. They need a nice, long, methodical drive here, and they're going to start this drive here with Michael Carter and this defense. Now they're starting to slow him down. The Jets turn to Daniel Jones's arm as they did last week. 2nd down and 8 here, and they will look to throw here. Feeling a little bit of the rush, but he will find again Sean Samuel down the sideline, and he's going to get us a big chunk play again. We love going to him in the slots, and he's been making plays all year long for us. 3rd down and 8 here for Daniel Jones. He's going to look to throw here, and he zips one over the middle here. That's Meredith, and Meredith hangs on. 1st down and more, but Steven Meredith is still down on the field. We don't want to see that. Staying under center here. Jones will take it. Carter again, the back, and this defense is slowing him down, only getting 2 yards now at a time. As it's 3rd down and 7 here, Meredith is back to the ball game here, looks to throw. Getting this ball to Meredith, who will make the catch, but it is short of the 1st down. And it's 4th down and 1 here. The New York Jets are going for it. They want to extend this drive here to try to extend their lead more than just a field goal, and they will exactly get a conversion here. Good hard running by Michael Carter. 1st down and goal here at the 8. Jones is going to look to throw here, and he's going to go to Steven Meredith, and he can run after the catch, but I think he is slowed down because of injury. Isaiah Hertz is the running back. This is more of a power look for this Jets offense, but Jets are looking to throw here, rolling to his right, trying to get someone open. I think he wants Meredith, and he does. He gets this ball to Meredith, and somehow this play works. Touchdown, New York. He was trying to find Meredith, and they get it. 2nd touchdown of the ballgame. He needs 1 more to go up to superstar development. As the Patriots will start their own 25, down by 10. Need another touchdown drive here. Dropping back, looks to throw is Mac Jones. He will find Harris for solid 4. 2nd down and 6 here. Here's a little stretch run here by Harris, and his defense sniffs that play out. Good job. 3rd down and 7 here. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Looks to throw is Jones. He will find Smith, and this defense will stop him. And will the Patriots go for it? Patriots to not go for it here, as now the Jets are taking over here. I'm letting you guys know, if we have an opportunity to get Steven Meredith up to superstar dev, I'm taking it. That's a good 5 yards right there for Carter. I would love to see these 3 young players go up in developments to not just extend their career, but to make them even more of a good players. And now we're starting to see a little bit better running here by Carter. 3rd down and 9 here for Daniel Jones, as he's going to look to throw, and he's going to look over the middle, and again, I think Meredith was open, but he overthrew him. We have to punt. As the Patriots will start their own 19, still down by 10. They need to find the end zone here. Jones felt a little bit of the rush, but he will find Harris for 8. As it stands right now, I think Jonathan Jackson needs 1 more sack, 1 more touchdown for Meredith, and I don't know what Jalen Bonds needs right now. But it's 2nd down and 1 here. Here's a little play action fake. Here's looking to throw. No pressure here by this defense. Finally getting home because of a coverage sack. Quinton Williams, I believe that is his 1st sack of this season, and it's coming here in week 10. He has dealt with injuries all year long, but thankfully he's getting back there. Is definitely a difference maker for our defensive line. So now it's 3rd down and 13. What is the mindset here for Mac Jones? As he's going to look to throw here, he's going to find Harris, and Harris will shed 1 tackler, but he will only pick up 8. It's 4th down. Well, it's 4th down and 4 here. The Patriots need to go for it. Time is not on their side. Looks to throw is Jones. He's going to go to the outside here for Kendrick Bourne, and Bourne makes another great catch. Fresh set of downs here for the New England Patriots. Jones in the shotgun, 3 receivers on the field. He's looking to throw, losing time. That's Dalvin Tomlinson's turn, and this is also his 1st sack of the season. Again, coming here in week 10. Well, it's 2nd down and 17 here. Jones has a bunch formation to his right as he will look to throw. Over the middle, Van Jefferson, as this defense surrounds him. Will be 3rd down and 12 here. Takes it, looks to throw. Over the middle here, that's Van Jefferson again. He beat Michael Hamden over the middle. Patriots are starting to move this football more and more. Less than 4 minutes to go. Looks to throw over the middle. Now this is Harris's turn, and his defense trying to wrap him up. And they still can't bring him down. Finally, Jalen Bond stops him. 2nd down and 8 here for Mac Jones. Setting up a screen here, and that's Stevenson, and this defense will quickly wrap him up for a tackle for loss. Now it's 3rd down and 9. The Patriots need a conversion. Jones will look to throw here. Looking, no pressure, but he will find his man. That ball's incomplete. That's a Dante Jackson laying down that hit. What a play. The Patriots are looking to settle for another field goal, trying to make this game by 7. Here's Graham Cano, and it's up, and it is good. This game's by 7. 2:28 left to go in the ball game here. What are the Jets going to try to do on this drive here? Try to extend their lead more? Well, they're going to start off with a little screen here for Carter. Carter will pick up 9. Well, if we want Meredith to get a touchdown, we got to go for it. But we're going to stick with this running game here. Here's Carter picking up a 1st down. Patriots call a timeout. We're going to try to get this depth trade here for Meredith. As we're going to look to throw here, we're going to go to Steven, and he's going to pick up a good chunk of yards. We just got to get him to the end zone. 2nd down and 9 here. Jones will take it. Here's a little play action fake, rolling to his left, trying to get this ball to Meredith. It's incomplete. Jones will take it on this 3rd down and 9. Here is Carter, and Carter will set us up 4th down and 3 here. As the Jets are looking to go for it here, trying to extend this drive here. We are trying to get this depth trade here, and we are not going to get it. It's a turnover on downs. Patriots will start at their own 29-yard line. They need to go down the field, though, and score a touchdown. But this does give Jonathan Jackson here with a 1:09 left to go in regulation. It does give the Patriots an opportunity to go down the field and put up 6 to tie up this game. Looks to throw is Jones, and he will find Stevenson for a good catch. As the Patriots will go into a little hurry-up offense. Looks to throw going to the outside here, and that ball is incomplete. It's 3rd down and 8 here for Mac Jones as he's going to look to throw going to the outside here. That's Michael Hamden. This is Michael Hamden's first career interception. He's our first ever draft pick, and he's setting this up here at the 20. We might have a few plays to get Meredith the touchdown anyways. Oh my goodness. This is Michael Hamden's first ever career interception, and what a time for it too. But with 37 seconds left to go in regulation, I am trying to get Meredith this depth trade here. So we're going to get him this rock. We're going to try to get this play. We might need only one more. We got 14, and we got less than 10 seconds to go. Looks to throw is Jones, and he's going to look end zone here with Meredith, and that's the greatest way to do it. What a catch here by Stephen Meredith, one-handed, and I believe that will get him to superstar depth. What a catch here with 4 seconds to go. He goes up there like Odell Beckham Jr. did all the way back. I believe that's like 2014, and what a catch here by the second-year tight end. Well, with 4 seconds left to go, the Jets don't really care. This is a divisional game here, and we're just going to shove some salt into the wound, beating them 31-17. We didn't need to score that touchdown. I usually would not do that, but I decided to just because I really wanted Meredith to get up to superstar development, and I really hope the game does not just say, no, you don't get it. But this is a big-time win here in Week 10, beating the Patriots 31-17. Our defense played very good football, even at the beginning when Jones had that good opening drive, but they never really got anything going offensively for the Patriots. Our offense, though, we kept putting pressure, more and more pressure on them. We had a big second quarter, as you guys can see. And then, obviously, Jonathan Jackson with 2 sacks, Quentin Williams, and Dalvin Tomlinson with a sack. Our whole defense played very well. We got to see the first career interception for Michael Hamden. Very happy. And a little bit of more of a bounce back running game, or bounce back game for Michael Carter, who has struggled over the last few weeks in my opinion. I think he did struggle in the middle of this game, but that's okay. Let's go check out some stats here. Daniel Jones threw 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's playing very good football for our team. He did miss some passes underneath, that is where he struggles in. Carter, 20 carries over 100 yards. We just kind of ran the ball with him very well. Meredith, 12 catches, 97 yards, and three scores. That should give him the depth trait. Sean Samuel, 3 catches over 100 yards. Another quiet day for Elijah Moore, but this was all about Meredith to get him the ball. 2 sacks allowed, Barry Colbert and Mekhi Becton. And then Jalen Bonds here. I believe this pass breakup should get it to him, but I don't remember if that's one of the criterias. We had 4 sacks, 2 by Jonathan Jackson, so it really just matters about the yard total, and Quentin Williams and Tomlinson, and obviously Michael Hamden with the interception. So big time win here today. We had 3 players breaking out. Let's go see if they did. Well, let's go start out with the first one here. I don't know who this is for. Did I call it, didn't I? Jonathan Jackson, what a hecking game here. The rookie just went up to superstar development, plus 2,000 XP for him as well. Very, very happy with that performance there. That's huge. Let's go see number 2 here. Coach, what did I tell you? He's one of the best players, and I proved it out there. Keep feeding them all. That is Stephen Meredith's turn for superstar development, as well as 2,000 XP for him. Oh my goodness. Are we going to hit 3 for 3 here today? Jalen Bonds. I'm frustrated, man. I'm angry. I told myself this defense to high standards, and I didn't live it up today. Well, I guess that pass breakup doesn't count. I don't remember. I'll go through the recording to see if it's one of the criterias, just to make sure. But, you know, even so, you gotta be happy. Meredith just went up to superstar dev, and we got our rookie pass rusher here in Jackson up to superstar development. This is huge for this team. 2 players that we've drafted high in the draft classes going up to superstar dev really changes my outlook for this team, and hoping that this team can continue to progress. And overall, it continues to confirm in my head that Meredith is one of the future best tight ends in this league. As you guys can sit here and see his ratings, he does have an upgrade here. Let's use it right now. And I think vertical thread here, make him a 78 overall. We get a bunch of ratings here. And now let's go see his ratings now. I'm very happy with him. He's the 33rd ranked tight end here, but I think because of this depth trait here, he will grow even faster here. But hey, we're now 7-3, still first place in our division. We just matched our win totals from last season. This is the major question mark. Can we continue to progress as a team and continue to get victories as we're entering into these last stages of this season? Let's check out the schedule here. As right now, you know, we had our first 2 losses. Our last loss was to the football team, but we're on a nice 4-game winning streak here. Our next game will be against Philly, and we have a Dolphins, Texans, and then the Bills. So we have 2 more divisional opponents, and so far this season, we are undefeated here in the division, which is definitely impressive. I'm happy with that. But next up is the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't really know how much they've changed their roster, but we'll see. But gotta be happy with today's performance. Let me know down below if you guys are happy with me trying to get Stephen Meredith the depth trait. I know it's not something that's realistic to do in the late parts of the game, but hey, I wanted to see him have that gold badge. But let's sim to the next week here, and let's see what the record is, at least for Philly. So next time versus the Eagles, as we do get 2 players coming back from injury. Those are the 2 players from last week's injury report, as well as we get to choose some players to focus scouting. But the Eagles are 5-3, and we're sitting sole leaders right now at 7-3 of this division. The Bills are near 500, and even same with the Dolphins. So right here, right now, it's not a coast tail. We got to continue to put pressure on this division. Just got to keep winning playing good football here, and it's kind of up to Daniel Jones to continue to doing so. But guys, that's going to be today's episode. I really do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe. Guys, I will see you in the next one.